Okay, Mark, another frustrating afternoon. You had a few harsh words to say to your players as you walked out of that dressing room. What was your overall assessment of this afternoon?
We let people off the hook. We had a very good start to the game. We got in front, but from that point we got in front. I don't know when we scored, quarter of an hour, 20 minutes, whenever it was. We stepped off the gas and our passing became laboured, and we was making more square passes and backward passes and forward passes. And what happens is eventually is you make too many passes too slowly in the wrong areas of the field, and then somebody becomes uncomfortable on the ball, or somebody tries to do something silly like turn people, and eventually, for their first goal, Rory was sold short on the pass. He had to bring centre forward down, and they've scored from the free kick, and it's what we've got to understand. We had a great start to the game. We should have pressed home our advantage, but no, we stepped off and our play became too slow and too laboured.
Not really the way you wanted your 100th game to go, was it?
Didn't even know it was my 100th today. No, it wasn't. After a good start and a good 10-minute spell after that, we gave us a sloppy free kick away, and he scored a worldly goal, and then it gave them a real lift, and I think they were brighter than us for that period, and they got their second off probably another sloppy one, and we're 2-1 down, and they looked fairly comfortable in the first half. We sort of ran out of ideas, and we huffed and puffed a bit. A few words were said at half time, and it fired us up, and we had another couple of chances. Got some width on the park with Luke and Bagazan come on, and in the end I think we deserved the point. We just couldn't get one.
Ball retention seems to be a bit of an issue, especially in that midfield. As you mentioned, the first goal was from the ball being given away. You can't be bringing that sort of pressure on yourselves, can you?
No, I mean, I can't hide it. We make the same mistakes game after game. When we get it right, we're a good side, but we go from good possession at one end of the pitch and we make a sloppy pass, and we're either defending or goalkeeper's making a save, or we're defending the corner, and we're working very hard at the moment as a side, but teams don't make them sort of mistakes, and if a team makes mistakes, we're not punishing them, and sort of every mistake we seem to make gets punished, which is hard sometimes. But we're still a young side, but they've got to start learning. It's all right me saying in the week that they're a great bunch and they work hard, and they do work hard, but we've got to start learning, and we've got to start picking up results.
No, definitely not. We played with a diamond sort of shape, and we're trying to pass, and they sort of marked us man for man, and they just nicked it. They got their free kick and scored from it. So it was, when you play with the diamond, you have to try and play, and we did, but it probably suited us more. We just sort of went a little bit more direct and got us width, and unfortunately we couldn't nick the point in the end.
As we mentioned last week, the key word there was being clinical in front of goal. Hugo did well to take his first opportunity, but after that he wasn't clinical enough in front of goal, were you?
No, but look, even the first goal, it hit the goalkeeper and only put the rebound in. So to me, it's not a good finish. Had the goalkeeper turned around the post for a corner, we might not have scored this afternoon. So it's not only Hugo. Unfortunately, he's missed the header from 2 or 3 yards, like the first 4 or 5 minutes of the second half. And again, I'm standing here saying it could have been a different game, but to be a different game, we have to be more clinical in front of goal. And our play sometimes has to be a little bit quicker.
No, he scored a great goal. The second one was difficult. It was bouncing, and he's trying to get his head on it. So there's no blame from us there. And Matty put a great ball first half, and Mike nearly got on the end of it for his debut goal. Look, we are creating chances. That's not a problem. It's one thing after the other at the minute. If we're sloppy, we seem to be giving a few sloppy goals away, and then chasing games, and teams are just sort of cancelling us out at the minute. We can't afford to give sloppy goals away. It's as simple as that.
You got Barkingside on Monday night in the Essex Senior Cup. You probably were, before this game, thinking of maybe playing a younger side against the Ryman North side, but maybe thinking some of the first team players will be playing on Monday night.
Yeah, look, we don't have a big enough squad to rest great numbers. So everybody will travel Monday night, and I'll have to sit at home tonight and tomorrow and decide who plays on Monday and who trains, and we've got to go down. Really, we should be, we'll have to put a stronger side out. We want to win the game because we want to progress in the Senior Cup, because slowly after the last 3 or 4 games, our season's slowly slipping away to nothing, if you like. But that said, we're only actually 4 points off the playoffs, but we've slipped from 6th in the league to 10th or 11th, wherever we may be tonight, inside 3 weeks.